Hi everyone, I'm Dr. Horrigan. Hopefully all of you have logged into Blackboard by now and checked out some of our course content, but I just wanted to send a quick video greeting to you and say again, welcome to Folklore in the Media, and I look forward to working with you all this semester in our online course. I've received from quite a few of you already your first assignment, which is due at the end of this week on Friday. That was the week 1 check-in that if you haven't seen it already, you can find at the end of the PowerPoint lecture that's assigned for this week. So you're just sending me an email in response to the questions that's on that lecture. And most of you have given me some really interesting answers so far. I've been enjoying reading about some of the traditions that you participate in and seeing how you're coming to recognize the ways that folklore is part of your life, even if maybe that's not something you're expecting to find in this class. And also seeing how some of the things that maybe we're categorizing as one genre or type of folklore or another, like a material or custom or verbal example of folklore, that there's overlap between those three. There's overlap between those three areas. So that's something that you'll continue to discover as we look at different examples of folklore through the semester as well. So as I said, if you haven't yet done that assignment, that's okay. You've still got a couple days. But just a reminder that that is due via email to me by the end of this week, so by midnight on Friday. And you can find the instructions for it at the end of the very first PowerPoint lecture. So just a reminder, this was in the email that I sent out to you all, and it's in the welcome message at our homepage on Blackboard. But there are kind of pattern for each week will be that you're checking out the syllabus to see what you need to do that week. So to see which lectures you'll be reviewing, which readings you'll be completing, and then any assignments that you have due. So a quiz or a discussion post, for example, or as in this week, a special assignment. If you ever have questions about any assignment, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You can reach me via email, or I have office hours, which I'll mention at the end. But just wanted to let you know that if something's not clear, I'd much rather you ask your questions than try to kind of struggle through it on your own. So please don't hesitate to ask. And as far as the kind of regular pattern of how you'll find things on Blackboard, you'll notice there's just, so far, just that one kind of example of each of those types of assignments. So there's one lecture, one quiz, one discussion post. Sorry to say that's not all you'll have for the whole semester. There's going to be a new one added in each of those categories for each week. So those materials will be released on a weekly basis. So for next week, you'll have next week's PowerPoints will be active, and then next week's the following week, you'll have that week's quiz and that week's discussion board post. So those assignments will be kind of staggered in the way that they're released. But you have all the readings now, so if you're someone who likes to get ahead, feel free to do so with the readings. Those are all available in the readings folder. So next week, you'll have your first discussion board post and quiz due. So you can find the instructions for that again. In those areas of Blackboard, you'll find specific instructions for how to post, how to respond to the quiz, and those are based on the readings for that week. So I look forward to seeing your engagement with those materials coming up soon. I think the only other thing I wanted to make sure to mention to you guys today was I've also invited our graduate assistant, Taylor Burden, who's helping me out with my classes this semester, to post a video, so you can check out her introductory video as well, see her and get to see her office hours, which she describes in the video and which I will post on Blackboard. So if you are on campus, I know it's an online class, so some of you may not be, but if you're on campus and would like to stop by and introduce yourself, or if you have questions, you can see Taylor on Tuesday afternoons from 2:30 to 4:30 in FAC 240, or you can see me on Monday and Wednesday mornings from 10 to 11:30 in FAC 235. That's my office. You can also always reach either of us by email, either with a question or with a request to set up a different time to meet. So hopefully your semester is off to a good start this week. As I said, I've enjoyed hearing from you guys via your emails with that week 1 check-in assignment. Look forward to hearing from the rest of you, and looking forward to a great semester. Thanks a lot.